Everyone, welcome to the show. So I have potentially some good news. Puck News Outlet interviewed a pollster named John Della Volpe, I think is how you pronounce his name. He's with Social Sphere. And Volpe has been conducting these monthly polls ever since the election in 2024. These are specifically polls conducted with voters under the age of 30 years old. And he is saying that Trump is losing young voters already. So Volpe's polling showed that Trump had a 50% favorability rate with Gen Z. This was 1 week prior to the inauguration. So he did that poll in January. Then Volpe did another poll in February, like middle to late February. That was his latest. And Trump had only 43% among the same group. So 43% favorability among, not the same exact people, but people under 30 years old. So a 7% loss. And then check this out. This part was really interesting. Trump's support dropped by 17% among young rural voters. So, you would expect city slickers to lose interest, right? If they had even voted for Trump in the first place. But yes, 17% among rural people under the age of 30. They also said in regard to independent voters under the age of 30, he is down 13% since January. He also lost 10% support among white women and then also 10% among women in general, so of all ethnicities. So he is holding most steady, they said, with white males, but even then it's not good. That is still eroding a little bit. And the biggest issue they're saying is, which will come as no shock to you, is the economy. So in January, that when they asked men under 30, so this is just men, this is not everybody under 30, just the men who had voted for Trump, they asked them, do you approve of his handling of the economy? And the men under 30 who voted for him at that time, they said 62% of them said, yes, I approve of Trump's handling of the economy. When they did the poll again in, like I said, mid to late February, that had dropped 14 points already. So it was only 48%. So not good. Good for us, not good for him. And then in regard to inflation, they said that Trump was at 55%, again in January. That dropped also by 15 points. So when they redid the poll in February, he had an only 40% approval rating. So not good. Like I said, not good for him. And then CNN, they also shared a CBS News YouGov poll, and it showed that the data was, again, negative news for Trump. They asked voters, what is Trump prioritizing? And then they also asked, what should Trump be prioritizing, to see if those two things aligned. Check out what they had to say.
No, Trump and the economy. He should prioritize here on planet Earth, 82% said it. It's almost as if Trump is on planet Krypton. Look at this. He is prioritizing the economy, just 36%. My goodness gracious, I don't understand how this mathematical formula works, right? If the economy is the number one issue, if that's what Americans think you should be prioritizing, and well less than half think that you are, no wonder Trump is having problems with the economy.
So yeah, this is reflected in the comments that I've been finding, and as you guys know, that I've been sharing with all of you in the Trump regret videos. His support is eroding, and it's been what, only 6 weeks, 7 weeks? I mean, it feels like forever, but it hasn't really been that long, and people are already like, what the hell is this guy doing? Like, we wanted him to bring down the price of groceries. And he's over here sharing videos, with bearded women in bikinis in his Gaza Trump video. So not going well. But yeah, let's hope he keeps going down this road, and let's hope that he stays in his little bubble of support, because I see that too online. I see on Twitter all these people, and that some of this is getting to Trump supporters who claim that they're not regretful. And the reason I know this is because they've been doing all kinds of Twitter polls. So I keep seeing these pop up in my feed with just random people like, oh, the left claims that Donald Trump is losing support and people regret voting for him. What do you say? Well, yeah, I mean, Twitter has become a right-wing echo chamber. I mean, it's almost as bad, not quite, but almost as bad as Truth Social at this point. So, of course, people on that platform don't regret voting for him. But, you do see some comments here and there. And then, like I said, I've seen a ton on Reddit, and you catch them out in the wild. So they can think whatever they want. You're getting to them, especially because I see them in my comment section too. That tells me they're getting nervous, because if they were secure in their position, if they thought that everything was just great and moving as planned, and Donald Trump was more popular than ever, they wouldn't bother. They wouldn't bother to haunt left-wing spaces and leave comments. So their comments make me smile, even when they're nasty, because it tells me we have them nervous, we have them scared. Anyway, I will let you know when I hear more. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like, please share, and subscribe. Please donate if you can. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.